Good morning, all. So I'm just waiting to go to work soon. Maybe, I don't know, hour or two, I guess. And I thought I would make a video. Oh, and I wanted to just say that I enjoyed watching the videos earlier. The new ones posted by Ben and Lelia and Talaman. Those were cool. I enjoyed those. And I kind of was thinking yesterday that I'd like to make a video about my job because for me, working has always been something that I refused to do to some degree. I used to plant trees when I was in college, which was really an interesting job, and I enjoyed it. Lots of my jobs have been working outdoors, which is good. I like that. But I went to, as you may know or may know soon, I'll be posting my art school story up. It's taking a while to compile, but I went to art school, and I really was really determined to just make paintings, and I couldn't understand why people would do stuff that they didn't enjoy doing. So I refused to get a job because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't cave in, I would say to myself, and I just would make paintings. And it worked out for the most part. I had a lot of support from people around me, but and it was I had to work pretty hard to be able to sustain myself, which I don't know if I did. I think maybe I did a little bit. Anyhow, so here I am now, in this position that I am in, going through this process, which I've been going through since I was born, but here I am now, and the idea of getting a job and working is just it's a difficult point for me because of my position on it, my very firm position on working, and my job is great. Like, my job is just like, I get to go and hang out with friends, and I'm going to continue. So right, my job is pretty cool. Lots of very self-aware people there who are willing to listen and sort of challenge normal ways of thinking or doing things, which is really cool. And I'm really grateful that I can go there and, like, open up and express certain ideas that I have, that I've been learning about recently, and not just have to keep that bottled in. So that's really cool. At the same time, it is a business, and if I'm not participating in it as a business, the business won't work, and I won't make money, and then I won't pay my rent, right? And it's just such an interesting little web that we've woven, because yesterday I found myself talking to a friend at work, and he was asking me questions that I would ask myself. And here I am, and I faced with the decision: stop and answer these questions and get to know myself and just, like, explore myself in that way, or focus on my job. Say, no, I can't answer these questions right now because, I have to work, because I have to survive. And even though I only do it two days a week, it's like, how did it come to that how did it come to that where I even have to make that choice, where I even have to, like, say, no, I can't look at myself right now. I actually have to ignore myself right now. And that's what it felt like. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter what I'm doing, so I can be looking at myself in every moment. But I just sort of felt that pull, that pressure of, and that pull of existing or moving in the moment based on survival versus moving in the moment based on just, exploring yourself and we got to talking about it. I ended up getting in trouble because I wasn't working very hard, but that's cool. Not in trouble. Anyways, we started talking, and I thought it was interesting how like 10% of our existence, if you think of like, I don't know, whatever, I actually don't know how much, but we were talking about Vipassana, it's called, where you go out and meditate, and certain like platforms where people provide a environment where you can go and begin to reflect on yourself, and it's just so minuscule. The amount of our existence where we actually ask ourselves what we're doing here and who we are, and we actually look at ourselves and explore ourselves intimately, is where is it? Where is it? Like, it's just amazing. You know? Like, you get up 9, you drink your coffee, go to work, you come home, you watch television, you know? And I mean, that's obviously not what everyone does. Like, there's so many people that explore, you know, or have different ways of living, you know? Whether you're a musician and you look at yourself that way, but it just seems like the majority of our existence is not based on looking at ourselves in terms of, you know, understanding who we are and experiencing ourselves from that point of view, but, you know, survival. So, but gotta do what you gotta do? No, that's bullshit. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, it isn't, but that's, I don't know. It seems like it's just a saying that people use. Oh, you gotta do it. Gotta do what you gotta do, right, son? I don't know. You gotta do what you gotta do, and fuck. But what is it that needs to be done is the question. I'm doubting myself. But no one can hurt you. No one can hurt me. Okay.